I'm not hugely surprised that Afghanistan won the T20 series against Bangladesh. I'm just surprised at the ease with which they won it, even more so by the easy acceptance in the Bangladesh camp that Afghanistan were a superior side. I mean, this is not a bad Bangladesh side. It's not that long ago that in the Nidahasa Trophy, that game was almost won until Dinesh Karthik produced that innings out of nowhere. There's Shakib, there's Mushfiq, there's Mahmudullah, Tamim Iqbal. There's some really good cricketers in that Bangladesh team, and yet they allowed themselves to play against Afghanistan like they were a distant second best. And that just tells me how much this team from Afghanistan is growing and how praiseworthy that is. I called the first time Afghanistan came into the big league. I was on air when they were at the 2010 T20 World Cup in the West Indies and all that excitement around it. And look what they've done since then. Look at their bowling. You've got people like Mujib Zadran. He's just come out of the IPL. He's bowled against some of the best players in the world. Rashid Khan, see the reputation he's got. Mohammad Nabi's played match-winning innings in the Big Bash. So they've played at a very high level of cricket, and now they're entering a series against Bangladesh armed with the one thing that emerging teams always have in short supply, and that is confidence. And armed with confidence, Afghanistan are becoming an even better side. But how good are they over 4 days then? How good are they over a longer duration? Look at the Intercontinental Cup results. Runners up in 11 and 13, not bad results, but then winners in 15 and 17. And they have moved well clear of all those that were in their leagues, the associates. And they've done that because especially with the bowling, they're getting newer and newer players coming through. Rashid is now a threat to most teams who would play against him. There's Mujib hearing good things about Zahir Khan. Mohammad Nabi is a very canny cricketer. So the bowling is looking good. Maybe they need a couple of fast bowlers, but the bowling is looking good. And there's a new stream of players coming in as well. Maybe not as much in the batting, where you've still got Asghar Stanikzai who bailed them out, remember, when they suddenly went through that dip in the World Cup qualifiers. But you've got Mohammad Shehzad, Mohammad Nabi, Samiullah Shinwari. All these people have been around for a while, and that's why I want to see how people like Najib Zadran or Rahmat Shah, how all these people come up. I'll be really interested in seeing that. But the more praiseworthy is how they've moved away from the others. Look at someone like Ireland, for example, who also got Test status at the same time. What a wonderful team they were a few years ago when Trent Johnston was the captain. And you had Porterfield, you had the O'Brien brothers in their different styles. You had Boyd Rankin, George Dockrell, Tim Murtagh, Ed Joyce. You had so many of these players. Fast forward to some years later, who's playing for Ireland is the very same player. Is there a young 17, 18-year-old in the Irish ranks? No. So you look at Ireland and say, right, what happens when this generation goes away, as it is about to? Is there another generation that's coming in? No, Afghanistan does. And that is why I think the people of Afghanistan can be very, very proud of what they've achieved. They will be at the World Cup, but the series win against Bangladesh, the ease with which they achieved it is now just starting to take them away from even people in the next league. From where Afghanistan came to where they are, it's the story of the 21st century for our game.